Hello, this is Tatiana with A2Z Realty Group, the Wild Hair Realtor, Miss T. Today's topic is going to be on different techniques for closing. There's many techniques out there. However, I'm going to touch on 3 really quickly. Number 1 is going to be my favorite, and that's going to be exactly the now or never technique. Why? Because sometimes people don't realize that they're in a time crunch. If I have a client that needs to buy a house within a month, and we've seen like 20 houses already, I need to remind my clients that it is time to start picking a house so we can write a contract for them. So what would I do? And for example, I would say, Maria, do you remember how you told me you need to move by August 1st? Well, we're getting towards the end of July. Or the end of June, and we need to start writing contracts for you to get you into a house by August 1st. Something like that. Or the prices are going up, the interest rate is going up. You need to remind them, okay, that you need to purchase now. We need to put in a contract for you so you can move in or lock in that interest rate. Number 2 is going to be the summary close. Okay, at the beginning, when I'm with my client, we're talking about what they want and what they need. If I'm looking for houses for them, I need to make sure I'm doing my job by looking at what benefits I can include, for a certain house for them. And I'm going to show them houses that fall under that category. But when I go and I show these properties to my clients, I'm making sure that I remind them, okay, you said that you wanted a large backyard. You told me that you were really interested in having granite countertops, and you don't want any carpet, and you don't want it to be a 2-story house. This house right here, let me remind you, has everything that you told me that you wanted. That's technique number 2. Now, technique number 3, okay, that was going to be my favorite too. I don't know which is my favorite, but it's going to be question closing. Now, this one's going to be pre-questions to get you to the post-questions. Now, what am I doing? I'm making sure that I do a discovery page for them, and I ask them what is it that they need. That way I can do a summary closing too on them. Double whammy. But if we're going to do closing questions, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say to them, okay, so based on everything that you've seen, you know that this house has everything that you asked for. What is it that you would do to change this house's floor plan? What is it that we need to do to get you into this home? What price point do we need to get you to so we can go ahead and put an offer in for this property? Those are the types of questions that I'm going to ask for closing so that they understand that it's time to put in a contract, okay? Those are the 3 closing techniques that are popular and the best ones to use. If you have any questions, go ahead and contact us. Our number here is 407-401-8822. This is Tatiana with A2Z Realty Group.